You were initially very excited for the day and very positive, and then just kind of kept falling and falling.
Yeah.
Yep, racism will do that to you.
Yeah.
Maybe your own racism.
Yes, maybe your own built-in
Definitely
internalized racism, Blabs.
No.
Do better.
What?
Yeah, do better. That's all we're saying.
I'm not the
okay?
racist one. Warner Brothers and J.K. Rowling are the racist ones.
J.K. Rowling is
She
now.
signed off on
Well,
it.
Jake, wow. Did you see?
I'm
this
not
is,
a simp or a shit.
this
I
is-
call it how it is.
Oh, wow.
They're the ones who hired him. It's you that's rejecting him, Blabs.
Yeah,
Fuck that. I
Blabs.
trust the source material, not whatever Gen Z says on TikTok.
Okay.
Oh, who
hold
cares
on.
about source material these days? We need to modernize.
Good point, Vera.
Blabs,
What?
can you pull up the story, please? Put
Yes.
it in the document, please.
Yeah.
Where is it at?
It says meet your new Snape
Where?
under Robert.
Okay. Look, we got a lot to talk about today, but I do think it's important to really address what has Blabs in such a horrible, horrible mood. Listen, the wonderful thing about doing the show in person like this is that I can feel the negative energy vibrating off her right now. Just literally it's just flying across the room. So much so that Bowser over here is just passed out, sad on the ground.
I want to be Bowser.
Go ahead, slump.
All right. Let me drink my tea first.
Okay. Okay. Listen, why Blabs is so upset is this. Now, look, we've had StreamYard issues throughout the week, and hopefully this works for everybody. If it doesn't, we'll figure
I'll
out.
just play an audio.
We'll have the solution. Yeah. Well, once again, if for some reason, if for some reason this doesn't show up, we know that we need to do this. So, for those who don't know, we're just going to work through this today. Vera, you use StreamYard, correct?
I do use StreamYard, yes.
Have you had issues the last few days with sharing your screen?
And no.
Okay, because we've had issues the last 3 days of sharing our screen to where apparently the only and we're not alone. Apparently the only reset is by playing some sort of graphic with sound like that. So we have we got to have those ready to go, and apparently that resets everything. But here it is, Blabs. Why don't you give everybody the breaking news that has happened here?
Some fuckface has been cast as Severus Snape in the HBO Harry Potter TV series. Mind you, the description of Severus Snape in the fucking novels is pale, hooked nose, greasy hair. He looks almost like sickly with his shallow skin. He's fucking pale. It's the 90s in the United Kingdom, you fucking idiots. It's fine. Everything's fine. How are you?
Wow. Vera, I mean, I feel attacked right now, and I'm not even this guy.
Fuck him for taking the role. You fucking asshole. You could just said no.
Well, he just cares about getting paid. That's all he cares
Whatever.
about.
What happened to morals?
Okay, hold on. Can we just stop for a second?
No.
I do want to stop down and ask you a legit question. You're talking about the source material.
Yeah.
The source material is J.K. Rowling's noggin. It's her head. So whatever she says goes.
No, it's what says written in the book.
That she wrote.
In 1997.
That she wrote.
She can't just change her mind.
Sure she can.
No, she can't. Where has she changed her mind? She hasn't said anything about Snape.
She can do whatever she wants.
No.
It's literally her brainchild.
She literally hasn't said anything about it. You're just trying to do this to like piss me off.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
No. You can't just change the source material. It's published, it's written, it's set in stone. Every single iteration of Snape since 1997 has been shallow skinned. If you pull up my latest tweet, you'll see something from 1998 or 2000 where it's an original illustration of Fred Bode, which was merchandised by Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers actually licensed all this stuff before Alan Rickman was even cast as a white dude.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You seem really upset right
no
now.
fucking shit, man.
Who would you have casted?
I don't want anyone. I never wanted this show to begin with in the
Well,
first place.
true, but we all knew that it was going to exist.
If they don't seem to give a flying fuck about casting British accents and everything, then honestly, Adam Driver would have been great for it.
I feel like he's just so overdone. For me, it's like there's certain actors that I don't see as their characters. I just see them as actors, like The Rock or John Cena. I know we were talking about him in the pre-show.
Just a little background real quick. I brought up WCW wrestling. Vera mentioned that she doesn't watch it anymore. I said, "Did you see John Cena's heel turn?" And she said, and I quote,
"Fuck John Cena."
No, it wasn't like fuck John Cena. It was like fuck John Cena.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
I just don't like him.
Of her fucking
Guttural.
chest. It was really mean. Anyways, okay, I'm sorry. Yes, continue.
Yeah. Anyway, I feel like there are certain actors that aren't their characters. They're just kind of actors that are around. And I understand that's why they didn't want to cast like well-known people. But on the flip side, this is the best you could come up with. It just doesn't make sense. Well, it does ultimately, because this is just how Hollywood is now. But
I read this thing where it was like these Reddit leaks, right? And who knows if it's real or not? No one will ever know. But it was basically like, what?
the girls are
Talking over here.
whispering.
No,
Yeah, the ladies are whispering. I couldn't even hear myself speak
we're
'cause I heard
talking
them
over here.
yelling.
We're talking. I muted myself on look. I muted myself.
Anyway, there was like this Reddit thread that had all the leaks potential, and they said the reason they're casting this Papa dude was because they knew no one could be Alan Rickman, so they wanted to go with a whole other version.
I feel like I think his name is Lewis Gerald. He would have been such a good Snape. He just has that look about him. I don't know. He reminds me a lot of Alan Rickman.
Well, I'll say this. While Blabs' world has been shattered today, we're going to power through because it is Finish Strong Friday today.
It's not Finish Strong Friday. It's Die Friday.
No, you finished strong, Blabs. You've been here for a week. It's been a great week.
And then it was ruined from fucking screen time.
This is what's going to happen. Like, this is the only, I'm telling you right now, we've had 5 great days of camaraderie and filming stuff and serving food in her face for a week. She's had barbecue and tacos and Buc-ee's. She's had everything. No!
And we know why we're not going to. We may go to Buc-ee's.
That's right. Go back to watch yesterday's hypothetical, and maybe you'll find out why we're not going to Buc-ee's. But with that said, as your internet dad, you need to suck it up, sack up, and get over this nonsense, all right? Because this is the only thing she's going to remember from this week is that Snape is now Blair.
The worst part about this is that I actually went and took pictures of a lot of the castings that I knew would happen, like last week, and they're all on my phone. I literally had stuff ready to go for Snape on my phone because I knew it was going to happen while I was gone.
Yeah.
That. All right, well, look.
Oh, there's still another casting if you want to share that one real fast.
Oh, this one too?
Yeah,
okay.
because Vera and I were talking about it backstage. So, guys, hopefully you can see this. Janet Nicketeer has reportedly been cast as McGonagall in the Harry Potter TV show. I don't really have a whole lot to say about this because I just don't know her work all that much, except for her narration, Maleficent, and it was pretty good then. So that's all I got. Vera,
yeah. Sometimes you got to slap a bitch. Sorry, I just want to make sure that they can see it.
Yeah, and I mean, she was in Jessica Jones. She was in Me Before You. She was also in the recent show Chaos.
Terrible.
Sorry, just Blabs cam here.
Like installation.
That's okay. It'll be better. Look at how upset she is, Vera. Look at how upset she is. She's so mad.
I look like shit now from this.
Oh, good thumbnail there. Thank you. Okay.
Poor Blabs.
All right. Thank you for that.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay. Anyways,
but yeah, she was also in The Menu. She's a pretty good actress, so I could see her playing this character.
It always comes back to race for you, doesn't it?
Well, it matches her description in the book, so
yeah,
I'm not racist. Warner Brothers and J.K. Rowling are for signing this off.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. J.K. Rowling is now racist
for signing off on Snape. Yeah,
they could have gender swapped Snape.
Yeah. What if it was a white woman?
Yeah.
Snape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to let you stew on this for a little bit.
Yeah.
As you're totally taken out of the show.
Yeah.
She is mentally off in Jupiter right now, and that's
we'll go to Buc-ee's.
No, we're not going to Buc-ee's.
Blabs, is that your first time like having your property destroyed? Because as Star Wars fans, like we are used to this.
Child was kind of like 2016. It's like what the fuck is this? With the whole absolute just throwing all the lore out the window, and then a little bit of Black Hermione was like, what the fuck is this? But it was a play, so it was kind of allowed. But no, the lore was just shit. Cursed Child. She didn't even write it. She just stamped her name on it. Said, yeah, here you go, give me my money.
Yeah, and now we're watching a fangirl get her heart broken in real time.
Yeah, Vara actually saw the whole thing from start to finish. I kind of wish we were recording that so she could just be laughing and eating her popcorn.
Yeah, it was rough.
Well, speaking of popcorn, Blabs, why don't you go pop some?
No, you won't let me eat it on stream.
Well, as long as you're quiet while you do it and you don't eat in the microphone.
I'm too depressed to eat right now.
No, this is the best time to eat is when you're depressed, Blabs.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Hey, sack up.
I think it's suck it up, not sack up. That just sounds really weird.
Sack it up. Suck it up. Buttercup.
You heard it from here first.
All right, let's go. Hey, we're glad you found the channel. If you made it this far, hit that subscribe button. We love to see you guys more often.